At a time when movie theaters were on the edge of having their entire business model ended due to a global pandemic, one movie stepped in to change their flailing trajectory. Everything Everywhere All at Once hit theaters 2 years after the COVID-19 pandemic shut everything down and became a shimmer of hope to theater owners across the world. In 2022, it was the first original screenplay, meaning it wasn't based on a reboot, reshoot, or remix, to cross the $75 million earnings mark since Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 2019. And that success hinged on a very unique marketing tactic. The way I heard it from various online sources, the movie spent between $15 and $20 million in marketing, with most of that money going towards its Oscar bid, according to Forbes. But even $15 to $20 million is pennies in Hollywood marketing, where a movie like The Batman, also released in 2022, would have spent upwards of $100 million on movie marketing. So how did A24 manage to have a brilliant hit on their hands? By leveraging grassroots marketing. Everything Everywhere All at Once released on March 25th, 2022, opening in 10 theaters across the US and making a relatively insignificant amount of $501,000. But the critical response from those 10 theaters was enormously positive. And A24 doubled down, releasing it in 38 theaters the following weekend and another 1,250 theaters the weekend after that. By its fourth weekend in theaters, the movie saw a 579% increase in earnings, bringing those earnings up to $17.6 million. Absolutely defying the Hollywood standard. Typically, a movie opens big and then fades. Everything Everywhere All at Once opened small and began to grow through that grassroots marketing, aka word of mouth. But we wouldn't be here if merch wasn't involved, and in true A24 fashion, Everything Everywhere All at Once had some incredible merch. You have the Michelle Multiverse pin, you have the Auditor of the Month trophy candle, you have the Third Eye beanie, and of course you have hot dog finger gloves, making this day 11 of 15 days of lights, camera, ads.